Hi everyone, my name is Luis. I'm here to tell you a little bit about Gemstash, what it's used for, and how you can contribute to it. I'm from Guatemala, country based located in Central America. I love open source. I think it's a great way to get involved in a community and learn while you contribute to a project that maybe you already use or a project that matters to you, or maybe you just want to have fun and contribute to a project that it might be interesting to you. I help maintain a couple of open source projects, including the Ruby Gems client, Skunk, Bundlelik, and Gemstash. I work for Ombulabs, a software development company based in Philadelphia. We have our own productized project called FastRuby.io, where we help companies upgrade to the next version of Rails. If you have any questions about Gemstash or any of the projects that I mentioned here, or how to get involved in open source in general, you can reach me with the handle Grunstock in Twitter or GitHub. So what is Gemstash? Well, Gemstash is a gem hosting gem developed under the Ruby Together initiative. So Gemstash is one of the projects that Ruby Together sponsors along with Ponder, the Ruby Gems client, rubygems.org. Gemstash is a private gem source and a cache server for gems. So, for example, if you have a gem that you don't want to share with the outside world inside your organization, you can use Gemstash as a private gem server and give access to your gems to just people within your organization. You can also configure Gemstash as a rubygems.org cache server. So the next time you bundle install or your teammate bundle install, instead of going all the way to rubygems.org, you will try to reach the gems from the Gemstash cache server. We have documentation on how to set up a private gem host on GitHub. But if you have any problem setting that up, you can let me know. There's also a really cool blog post that Michael Deaver wrote about how he set up a Gemstash server in his organization. So yeah, what is the state of Gemstash right now? We have been making steady progress in the Gemstash codebase. We have been updating all gems, dropping support for all Ruby versions, improving specs, and fixing a few bugs. We also participated this year in the Google Summer of Code, where we had a really cool feature. Our student worked on adding an S3 backend to Gemstash. So Gemstash, so that is really cool because Gemstash now not only can store gems locally, but also you will be able to configure it using AWS S3. This is a feature that will be released in the next version of Gemstash. What contributions are we looking for? Well, to be honest, any contribution is welcome. You could help us reproduce all issues that are present in the issue tracker. You can help us review all pull requests. You can submit pull requests fixing typos or documentation in documentation or code. Doesn't matter. You have an idea how to improve Gemstash. You feel free to open an issue and we can discuss it and we can work on it. We have issues labeled in the issue tracker right now as bugs, feature requests, or enhancements. So feel free to pick any of those. We can work together. You might be wondering what you need to contribute. Well, you will need a little Ruby experience to start working on Gemstash. You will need to set up the project, of course. We have a development section in the README. It should be pretty straightforward, but if you have any doubts or trouble there, you can also let me know. And of course, we have a code of conduct that we expect all contributors to adhere. And that is it. Thanks so much for having me here in RossConf. If you have any question about Gemstash, please let me know. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.